KGRX Radio is an independent listener-supported station. To keep us going, please donate at our website, kgrxradio.com. And plus, you'll feel good.
Yo, this is IK from The Hunter, and you're listening to Hello Bands! Squad!
Keep calm. There is no alternative.
Yeah. Hello Bands radio show features new music, emerging artists, unsigned acts, plus band interviews.
Honestly, I'd rather listen to my computer's exhaust fan.
Now, say hello to the bands this week.
Hey, this is Noah.
And I'm Alex.
From Diet CIG.
And we want to say, fuck the NRA.
Yeah, what's the name of this radio station?
KGRX.
What's up? This is Mike B's KGRX Radio, and we are on Hello Bands, and we are with the awesomest. I'm actually pretty excited about this. It's Diet CIG, the cutest, most adorable band in the world. Seriously, I'm not even just kidding. If you just see them, you just start getting all like happy and gleeful and cheery. I don't know what it is, but especially if you haven't seen the videos, we have them on our website. You can check some of them out, especially like Tummy Ache and some of those other ones. But so let's get the hard question out of the way first.
Okay.
Sure.
How do you like your eggs?
I had mine over easy this morning, but I have to say, like, I like any egg that's not cold. Don't mess with egg salad or deviled eggs, but I like scrambled and over easy, I think.
I like cold eggs, but I honestly, as of like this past like year, I didn't realize you can ask for a poached egg.
Ooh.
And I asked the other
any
day,
style.
any style. I was always like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like sunny side up or over easy or hard or whatever. And then someone ordered poached one time. I was like, wait, I want to try that, and then I did, and so I've been doing that, which has been kind of fun.
That's hilarious because actually my wife did the same thing just a few weeks ago. We went to I think it was like Cracker Barrel or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, you've been, because we live in England, that's pretty popular, poached eggs there.
Yeah.
And she orders poached eggs. It's like, what the hell are you doing ordering poached eggs? We're Cracker Barrel, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you? And the lady was like, what?
It seems like such a fancy way to
It's
do
like
it, but it's really
the over easy eggs, like fancy cousin.
Yeah, you're right.
It's kind of the same, but it's like less greasy. And
I definitely won't ask though if it's like kind of like a hole in the wall joint.
Right.
Like if you walk in, you can tell like they could do a poached egg.
There's a guy smoking a cigarette and there's a hairnet on.
Yeah.
I better just go scrambled.
Yeah, scrambled. It's going to be scrambled even if you ask for over easy.
Yeah.
It's like Waffle House or something like that.
Yeah.
Question for you: how many in the barf day video? This is for you, Noah.
Okay.
How many takes did it take? How many takes did it take you to catch the ice cream sandwich?
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask about the flip the burger because I did that on the first take. But that was one thing that our Rob, who was directing it and filming it, was really impressed by me, and I impressed myself. But the ice cream one, we did that take like 10 times or something.
So many times. Well, the real thing was like Jesse, who was the one who got hit in the face. Like we had to do that take like 4 times. The first one I got it like straight on their chest, like right in the middle.
Yeah, and then he missed like maybe 1 or 2 times, and then
So but you caught the ice cream.
I caught the one I think I missed it once because it was like a bad throw, but I'm pretty good. I played baseball as a kid, so I could catch it.
Nice.
He was a real dark horse of that video.
That's okay.
I'm trying to remember the video.
Now, get some serious stuff. When you guys doing your writing, specifically for this last album, how did you guys come together doing it? Did you sit down and write the lyrics? Alex, did you sit there write the lyrics separately and you come later on to know, or did you guys sit down in a room? Did you guys in a cabin in the woods, secluded?
Kind of all of that.
That's funny.
I know every band's got their own little thing that they like to do or a new style, like just to get them motivated and whatnot. How did you guys?
So we kind of had an interesting writing process for this record because we were on tour so much of the year that it was kind of like we'd get home for 10 days in between tour and like try and write. We'd like get in the practice space together and like work out some like guitar and drum parts we'd thought of. I'd throw some lyrics on there to like get a melody that I thought of, and like it was all kind of like cram jammed together. Like I would like hide in my room and like write lyrics, and then like the next day we would get together and try and turn it into something. There was one day like the week before we actually got into the studio, there were a couple of songs I really just like hadn't like fleshed out fully, and so I actually literally did by myself get a cabin in the woods for 2 nights, and it was creepy. It was like the kind of place that was run by like maybe like a cult, and like there was like weird
like
like
a
reading
bunch of-
materials like in the common area of like some like bizarre like New World Order shit.
It was really
And,
fun
like,
dropping you off because there was like no service, and I was like,
See you later.
okay, I'm gonna drive away now, and
Yeah.
I'll see you in 2 days.
Like my cabin
right?
didn't have like
Hopefully.
a bathroom or
Hopefully, yeah.
anything. Like it was
Yeah.
just like a cabin with
It was
nothing.
cute though. It looked nice.
It was cute. It was
But
nice.
you survived.
Yeah, and I
was
wrote
fun.
most of the lyrics for Made of the Mist in that cabin, which was like probably the
Yeah.
only real
But when
thing
I
that
picked
came
her up,
out
she
of
had
it.
like a beard and like had like a bear skin over her shoulder. But you know, she
So
was
okay,
fine.
basically a spitting image of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
No.
exactly. We transformed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys ever consider or maybe live? Have you guys do any cover tunes? Is there any covers that you think? Oh man, I maybe you haven't done any yet, or maybe there's one that you're like, oh, I really want to do this one. Maybe you just had.
We did do a
We-
cover when we toured with Daddy Issues. We did Ocean Avenue by
By
Yellow Card,
Yellowcard.
Okay.
which was kind of fun because it was like, the reason why we did it was because we played a show like a year before this tour, like a one-off thing, and Yellow Card was playing in the other room, and it was one of the jokes were like, oh, we were all there for it was like their last tour they were doing, and so we kind of were like, oh, why don't we like, because we're touring Daddy Issues, us are touring now, like we both were there, like let's like
We all like crowd
commemorate
surfed
that,
to like
yeah.
Ocean Avenue. We like
Yeah.
ran up for the last song right after our set and like
Yeah.
jumped into the crowd, and all the like real fans were like, "Oh, you freaking bandwagoners coming in for the last song!" But we like crowd surfed.
Bandwagoner.
and,
I
like,
listened to that song when it came out.
yeah, it was good. But yeah, so then we decided to cover it with them, which was so fun. They like came
Yeah.
on stage at the end of our set and
Cool.
covered it. And
Very nice.
we have a special cover on this tour we've been playing,
Yeah.
sort of. It's not a
It's like
whole
an
cover.
homage.
It's like an homage to a song. I don't really want to tell you
Yeah,
what it
don't
is because
say
I don't
it.
want to spoil it.
No,
Yeah.
don't spoil it.
But
So-
you'll find out soon enough.
So the people in Texas, you'll have a chance to hear it and
Yeah.
continue on to New Orleans. And if you're listening later on and catch up, there you go. You'll find out. So with your song 16, did you really have a boyfriend named Alex?
I did.
So it's a true story.
Yep.
So that's never going to happen again?
I can't say that it will never
So
happen
if
again.
Alex Dreamboat comes down, you just be...
I mean, it could happen. I'll write 16 part 2, or maybe I'll write like 24 or however old I am when I date another person named Alex.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's based on a true
True, okay.
experience.
I can't imagine that. It just must be tough,
It was mostly annoying because like everyone else was like, "Oh, Alex squared, Alex and Alex, blah, blah, blah," like making the same jokes. And we're like, "Ha ha!" Like, good one, y'all.
Well,
yeah.
with that said, how about we put on that track? 16, huh? You want to do that?
Sure,
We'll
yeah,
put it
that
on.
sounds
and
great.
We'll put it on. We'll be back with Noah and Alex of Diet Cig.
When I was 16, I dated a boy with my own name. It was weird in the back of his truck, moaning my own name while trying to fuck, and I didn't think you had to go to town and tell everybody's mom that I'm sleeping around. Ready? Now I realize that all my friends are mostly friends with you, and I don't know who would show up to my barbecue. And
and you can keep all of your shitty friends, and I will never barbecue again, and I will never think of you again.
Independent, listener supported, KGRX Radio.
All right, we are back with Alex and Noah,
Hello.
aka
Howdy.
Diet Cig. I thought about on the way here. I was like, I'm gonna get a cigarette from. I don't smoke, so I'm gonna get a cigarette. I'm gonna break it in half, and then I'm gonna give it to him, and that'll be a Diet Cig.
Oh my gosh.
Wouldn't that be? I don't know. I'm sure you
That's
guys
not
heard
that
it before.
first time.
There's a lot of speculation on
Yeah.
what a diet cig is. We always get asked. Honestly, we don't know. It doesn't exist.
Whatever you want it to
we're
be.
Yeah.
It's like we're the diet cig. We're addictive, but we're not bad for you.
Yeah, and you won't be overweight, but in
Yeah.
fact, you'll probably lose weight because you'll be dancing around,
Yeah,
having fun.
Yes.
for sure.
So, quickly, favorite ice cream since you guys like ice cream on your birthday.
Mint
Ooh.
chocolate chip.
I was gonna say mint chocolate chip.
Me too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang,
Oh
nice.
wow,
Cool.
nice. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
In-
NSYNC. Oh my
NSYNC.
gosh,
Yeah.
so even.
He's right there, right above her head.
Yeah,
Right
we
there,
have
right
some
there.
NSYNC right here in the van.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite place that you've played? Maybe just one off the top of your head. I mean, I'm sure there's lots you've been to, but maybe a particular venue or a city or a particular performance.
I
Uh,
like Boston Brighton Music Hall.
Yeah, we're playing there again,
playing there
actually.
again, yeah. But last time we played there, I liked it a lot. I had a really good show.
That was when you had Cher in your ears before.
Oh
Sarah.
yeah, that was also it was a great show, but
A
it started
traumatic
off
time.
really dramatic. So we used to come on to the set playing "Believe" by Cher, and I play with in-ear monitors, and the person in front of house for us turned them off in the house in the mains, but not in my ears. And so Alex started playing 16, but I still had Cher playing in my ears. And I'm trying to
blasting.
get someone's attention, but Alex is already in it, going in. And I'm like, I'm just gonna have to play the song with Cher blasting in my head. And it was, I did it. And no one noticed. And I was like,
great.
I felt
Well,
really
then
good.
He was yelling at me. I was going to go to the next one. He's like, Alex!
Because
And
it
I'm
was
like,
on loop and it
"What?"
was
And he
starting
was
to
like,
play again. And
Cher is in my
I was
ears.
like, I can't do the whole set with this playing in my ears. But then after that, I don't know. I think
was a great show.
It
It
was
was
a fun
fun.
show. So I
Yeah.
really like that venue. It sounds
was a
really
good
cool.
one.
Have you, either of you, ever actually been on the Maid of the Mist?
Actually,
We
no,
have
I
not,
would
but
love
we've
to.
seen it and been to
We've
the
been to
Niagara
Niagara Falls a
Yeah.
good
a
amount of
bunch of
times,
times.
especially being from New York.
Put that on your
but-
bucket list then.
Yeah, we should do
Definitely.
that.
Do you ever keep in touch with, if people don't know the story behind you guys real quick, was a few years ago, you were playing a show and then she came up to bum a lighter, I guess, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
something like
And
that.
Something
So-
like that.
something like that.
Yeah.
Do you ever keep in touch with those guys, or do you guys ever do anything with them anymore? Or you're just like,
no, not really. It's just kind of I was gone a lot and it was just hard to keep it up. And so we moved out. They're still in New Paltz. I think I actually don't even know. I really haven't talked to them in a
Everyone
long time.
kind of went off and did a lot of other cool stuff.
Other
as
music
well.
projects. So they're
Gotcha.
still playing music, I think. But
Yeah.
we've
We
just been
see them
busy.
every so often when we're back in New Paltz.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Star Wars or Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to disagree on that one. Not Star Wars, but all right. So, speaking of barfing,
Yeah.
let's play Barf Day,
Sure.
Cool.
right? And then we'll do some trivia after that. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. We'll be back. This is KGRX Radio.
Just one birthday card sent to me. I miss my own surprise party. It's me, I'm only 21 years old, and now I'm drinking alone. I use my phone until it dies, just like my plants can't keep anything alive. I'm sick of being my own best friend. Will you be there in the end? You said I was a nice guy. No, no.
Bands Radio San Antonio.
What's up, guys? I'm Derek.
I'm Tyler.
We're in the band State Champs. You're listening to Hello Bands.
That was Birthday, Diet Cig. New album is Swear I'm Good at This. It's a very good album, too, if you haven't got it. And if you haven't got their old one, Over Easy, you can get it now, pre-order it. Limited edition.
Special
the green eggs and ham version. And you get a cool shirt with it, too, I think they have out there.
Whole little bundle. Sticker
check out. You can go to dietcig.bandcamp.com or fatherdaughterrecords.com as well. Little trivia, which is called The Game.
It's time to play the game.
Cool. Can you handle it?
Yes.
All right.
Time to play the game.
Are you guys wrestling fans at all?
No.
No?
Oh, I wish.
I'm not going to ask you a question.
Okay.
I was like, this game is
really
going to go down
myself.
right now.
All right. We'll start with an easy one. You guys should be able to get this one. Zodiac signs, okay?
Right.
Okay.
You tell me. Alex, tell me what Noah's zodiac sign is.
Capricorn.
Okay.
She's a Leo.
Oh, you got it right. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding.
So 1 for 1. What am I?
Oh my gosh, when's your birthday? You kind of strike me as like maybe a Libra or an air sign.
No, Scorpio.
Ooh, I didn't even know what it was. I'm not good at this stuff.
That was just a...
Close. Libra and Scorpio are right next to
That's
each
why I was
other.
like, oh, that's pretty close. Finish this line. Okay, remember where you're at. You're in Texas. Remember the...
Alamo.
Alex is right. What did you say?
Titans.
Remember the Titans?
Denzel. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The football
I
team.
remember what that was, but that was the movie.
Yeah, that was a football movie.
Yeah. What Denzel?
That's probably better. What is Remember the Alamo? I don't know why I knew that.
It's because it's the Alamo. That's
Why do you have to remember it? Who forgot the Alamo?
Nobody forgot it. That's just where the war happened against Mexico when we got the independence. Or that Texas. I'm not from here, so.
Yeah.
All right. Yeehaw.
Okay, so that's 2 for 2.
Cool.
Okay. In the video, Scene Sick.
Yes.
What is the last thing that Noah is doing before he starts dancing?
Eating a bowl of cereal.
That's right. Ding, ding, ding. What kind of cereal was it, by the way? Do you know?
Probably
I don't know.
corn checks.
Looks like some
corn checks. Yeah.
Is that your parents'
It was
house?
at my parents. They only have corn checks.
Cool. 3 for 3, man.
Yeah.
All right. This is a sports question.
Oh.
Do you guys, any sports you like?
NBA.
NBA? Anything else?
I'm like a
We did
NBA
watch the
fan
Super Bowl, so
via
if it's something
extension.
with that.
All right. Well, this is okay. When was the last time the Buffalo Bills won the Super Bowl?
Oh gosh.
Trick question.
Never.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh,
Yeah.
not from New York. That's right.
I'm a Bills fan, actually, because
Nice.
my family's from upstate. So,
Okay.
yeah, unfortunately. They did make the playoffs last year for the first time in like 30 years or something.
Oh,
I don't know what it was.
Bills.
All right. 2 more questions.
Mhm.
Okay, who sings these songs? Okay.
Oof.
The songs I got are Prince Caspian, Chalk Dust Torture, and Bouncing Around the Room.
Fish. Oh my
Fish.
gosh.
Ew. I wouldn't have known that.
Shout out Christine, my
With a
radiant
PH.
mother. The biggest Fish fan I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure you've been to at
familiar.
least one gig by Fish, right?
At least one.
Yeah. If you haven't been, they're like the Grateful Dead, I guess, of our
Yeah.
generation, I guess. Or not even
Yeah.
our generation. I guess we're into...
They're old,
I think
right?
Dave Matthews is more like our
Yeah.
our band now, I guess, for
It's
our
worth
generation.
going if you are into stuff like that.
Getting stoned and listening to
Yeah.
music.
And hanging
It's
out. It's
fun.
like
Yeah.
it seems like an all day thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like tailgating,
Yeah.
but for people who don't like sports.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
that's probably a good way to put it. Yeah, right on. So you guys are 5-5. The 6-pack. You got one last one.
Okay.
Okay.
What or who is the mascot for Harvard?
Oh my gosh. Let's think about it.
Harvard University, obviously.
Mhm.
Yeah. I genuinely don't.
What are they like? What
think
is
I
their
know, but I'm
team?
trying to think what do they have any big teams basketball? Do you know? Or I'm gonna say the Cougars.
Is that you gonna go with her?
You
I
wanna
Is that
get
your
feel like
right
it's a
answer?
cat. It's some kind of cat.
No,
Is it
it's
something
not.
like
It's
that?
not a cat.
Oh, I was gonna say. Like
Think
Panther or
old.
something.
Think old time.
Is it like
One
the
of
Mavericks?
One of the first, because it's one of the. Well, I think it was one of the first universities in the country. I don't even know, but
Oh.
what do you think it is? So it's one of the first universities.
The Pilgrims.
Boom! Got it.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh.
Dang.
It is the Pilgrims.
That's a horrible mascot.
Yeah, I don't like that
It's
one.
like
That's why they
colonialism,
that's why
like
they suck.
imperialist trash. As if they couldn't get worse.
We'll give you 5.5.
Thank you.
Okay.
Pretty good. 5.5. That's not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
So, any last words?
No, thanks for
Last rights?
for
Not that
talking to
I'm-
us.
'cause Cool. Well, we will put on Harvard.
Nice. Go
Yeah.
Pilgrims.
One of
Boo.
the first song Alex ever wrote, in case anybody didn't know that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a pretty damn good song to write for your first one, I'd say.
That's very good.
So that's we'll put on Harvard. You've been listening to Diet Cig, and this is KGRX Radio. Thanks, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
How's your new Ivy League girlfriend? Is she boring too in the way I couldn't stand him? I'm not sorry, I just hope you trust her more than me. You never wanted to date a college girl. Well, I hope you got something out of that deal, or made your parents proud. I bet she's not as loud. Does it feel better to be in an Ivy League sweater? Put your work shoes on and talk about her at your shitty job. Does it feel better in that cold Boston weather? Fuck your Ivy League sweater. You know I was better. Fuck your Ivy League
KGRX Radio is an independent listener-supported station. To keep us going, please donate at our website, kgrxradio.com. And plus, you'll feel good.